set, you get to start with your own metaphor on stage. There's a certain amount of time I can try and fix this, and still maintain an air of control and poise. And if it doesn't work, then I'm just going to look incompetent. It actually fits in very well with the set. It's lovely to be here. I'm afraid I've got a bit of a sore throat, and I've come down with this bug just today. So if the set isn't funny, I just want you to know it'll be because the material is crap. Now, some of you might have seen the little blurb that I sent out about who I am, and I did mention in that this is going to be my most ambitious set yet. Did anybody see that? Okay. The rest of you, I'm not really sure how you're going to get the most out of this if you haven't done the necessary background reading. It's like a lot. So the basic thing you need to know is this is going to be my most ambitious set yet. I'll kind of judge it, if things are going really badly, then I'm going to go all in. But you need to know that because in about 4 minutes' time, you'll start to feel a peculiar sinking feeling that may feel like ennui, but is actually disappointment. You have a bit of information recognized that. The other thing that I'm going to do in this set is probably stop taking my chances with this mic stand. It is kind of standing there mocking me, isn't it? Oh well. So the second thing I'm going to do in this set is that I want to attack the one little bastion we have that the politically correct left has left us in terms of a group that we can poke fun at, and that is the incompetent. Okay? Now, the thing is that it's all right to poke fun at the incompetent if they're pompous or they're in power or they're being high and mighty about it. But true hapless incompetence, you can't really laugh at. Okay? If you ask 4 of your friends, is it okay to laugh at somebody who's haplessly incompetent? And they say no, it isn't. Then that means you're a dick. Okay? But I think there's still something there that I'd like to give you a chance to give you something or someone to laugh at in terms of just their sheer incompetence. So if you were to see, an overbearing, pompous man trying to open a jam jar and not succeed, that would be funny initially. But as you begin to realize that he simply doesn't know how to open the jam jar, things quickly get quite mortifying. So you fiddle around like that and you say, open sesame. No, open strawberry. No, it doesn't work. And at the point where he's actually covering that jam jar in blankets and watching over it expectantly, waiting for it to hatch, the tears are no longer those of laughter. Okay, so I'm a very busy man, and it's therefore very important that I learn to prioritize how I can waste my time and how I can do it most efficiently. Okay? And since I've adopted this attitude, it's become a bit difficult to catch up with everything that Hollywood is putting out. Right? There's a lot of stuff happening over there. How do I stay abreast while still being very efficient about how I waste my time? And then I hit upon the solution, which was as inspired as it is uninspiring. Okay. And the solution is, I'll give you a couple of examples. Ghost in the Shell. This is the Scarlett Johansson movie released fairly recently, in which Scarlett Johansson plays a Japanese cyborg. When somebody pitched that, I'm not quite sure why nobody put their ears up and said, there's something a bit off there. So, Ghost in the Shell, a very good movie, 7 minutes on YouTube. Now that's my model for efficiency. I just watch movies on YouTube. You have all the good clips. So Ghost in the Shell is a fantastic opening sequence, some brilliant CGI effects, a great slow-mo fight scene, yeah, that's about it. It's a great 7 minutes. Okay, I don't know if there's anything else, but from what I saw, that's good enough. I'm not going to try and watch anymore. Lucy. Now Lucy, I think, is probably the best example of this genre of film watching. 14 minutes. Okay? Those are all the good clips on YouTube. In those 14 minutes, there's mystery. Lucy is a woman who's unlocked the potential of her brain by consuming synthetic CHP4. The mystery. What is non-synthetic CHP4? There's preposterous pseudoscience. She's unlocked 100% because we can only use 10% of our brain. And that's nonsense. Okay, that's an idea that's been around for ages. Okay? You are insignificant. You are pretty useless. And you are operating at 100%. This is as good as it's going to get. There's complete suspension of disbelief, which I find unable to muster. Morgan Freeman plays a professor who's been studying this theory for 20 years. Who the fuck is funding him? There are some decent fight scenes, and there's some very clever narrative devices. As Lucy's brain is unlocked and reaches 20% of its potential, she finds herself unable to feel anything. And for the remaining 14 minutes, or possibly the whole movie, this serves as a very clever narrative device that explains why she's no longer acting. Now, there's some very helpful people on YouTube who actually produce these compilation videos. You know, Jack Reacher, Best Scenes. That's a movie in which Tom Cruise plays Lee Child's titular 6'6" hero. And you know, the best scenes of Jack Reacher is 7 minutes and 20 seconds. It's a gripping, thrilling watch. If I have one complaint about it, it's about 5 minutes too long. RoboCop 2014. It's a good 3 minutes. Right? Enough to take a piss. Transformers, starting from Transformers 1 all the way till, I don't know what it is, Transformers 5, Revenge of the Infrastructure. 3 minutes. Okay? The thing is, the genius of Michael Bay is that he's the first director to have created a fractal movie series. So if you take 3 seconds of Transformers and you just replicate it ad infinitum, you will generate the whole movie series. Okay. It's quite brilliant, it's quite brilliant. Okay, so just pick any 3 minutes and it does the job. Okay. Now you're probably wondering, but what about things like plot lines, you know, narrative devices and narrative arcs? And what I'm here to tell you is that this is what you've been brainwashed to expect. Okay? This is what keeps you sitting in your seat for the whole 75 minutes of the Great Wall. When ideally, within the first 10 minutes, you should get up and say, I'll buy the fact that there's a Great Wall in China. Fine. Okay? But I'm not going to buy the fact that it was built to keep out giant lizards. Okay? I cannot afford to waste the remaining 60 minutes of my life here. Time is going on, I need to be doing useful stuff, and I'm operating at 100% capacity. In fact, The Great Wall has a brilliant best scenes compilation in which no attempt is made to actually render the best scenes in the right chronological order. So the lizards attack the Great Wall, Matt Damon fights the lizards, then Matt Damon is introduced to the court, then Matt Damon sees the lizards for the first time, and he is shocked or stunned or surprised or trying to suppress a fart, one of those things, and then the lizards attack again. Okay? And I'm just telling you, you don't need any of this stuff to actually make sense of this. This is all I need. Having watched those 5 minutes of The Great Wall, I had no temptation to understand what the plot of this movie was, or indeed why it was made. Okay, now, my favorite movie of all time is V for Vendetta. Okay? That is a brilliant 17 minutes of YouTube. Okay, it's a fantastic movie, you know, and it opens with this brilliant opening scene with the titular character V, and now this is where we tried slightly ambitious stuff because, you know, things are kind of middling along at the moment, frankly. I mean, you know, you're doing your best. I mean, part of the blame is on you, but you know, the majority must be. Okay, but what we'll do is we'll try and just. Well, go on, see what the fuck happens. So. not going to quite work very easily. There we go.
It's so beautiful.
So this is an anarchic character curve created by Alan Moore. And in the movie, he's this beautifully alliterated anti-hero villain. In his opening scene, Wolfson says, voila! In view a humble vaudevillian veteran, passed vicariously as both victim and villain by the vicissitudes of things. This visage, no mere veneer of vanity, is a vestige of the vox populi, now vacant, vanished. So it's pretty good stuff. It goes on like that. That bit is almost 2 minutes of the brilliant 17 minutes of the movie. Okay. Now, the reason that I'm doing all this stuff, just to be very clear, this is a sort of meta-commentary on how we sample information. Right? I'm sure most of you got that. You know, the guys in the back just catch up, these chaps what we got up. Essentially, it's a way about how I can sample movies on YouTube so that I can have the opinions I want to have about it. I don't want to understand what the overall narrative arc of Lucy was or what the moral message it was conveying. That would just make it inconvenient for me to take the piss out of it. And that's what we're always doing. We're just sampling the information we want so that we can believe what we want to and just pretend that this is the way the world works. Is that clear? You have to nod a bit more perceptively. Right? If everybody's clear on that, then Fantastic Four. 4 minutes on YouTube. Okay. In the Fantastic Four, the arch villain is Dr. Doom. Dr. Doom, I think, is a commentary on American social norms, American social understanding. He was created as a villain, and he was given the name Victor Von Doom because it sounded like a Nazi, and therefore he must be a villain. So what actually must have driven Dr. Doom to become a villain is purely Americans' inability to actually understand different cultures. Right? So he would have gone to the Baxter building and said, I'm here to see Reed Richards. And the receptionist at the Baxter building would have said, all right, yeah, who do I say is calling? My name is Victor Von Doom. Right, Mr. Fondue? Okay, hang on 1 minute. And then she'd ring up Richards. Hello, Dr. Richards. There's a Mr. Fondue here to see you. No, not Fondue. It's Fondue. I said, well, now, Dr. Richards says he doesn't know any Dr. Fondue. Said, all right, my name is Victor Von Doom. Dr. Richards, there's a Victor Von Doom here. Oh, I'm sorry, he's busy. And that was the start of the Fantastic Four saga. Thank you very much.